Hey there, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a very curious and surprisingly common topic: dreams about going into labor when you're not pregnant. Let's get right into it. Okay, first off, and let me say this clearly, just because you've had a dream about going into labor doesn't mean you're pregnant or even going to be. These kinds of dreams can be incredibly vivid and emotional, but they're not literal. And trust me, I've had one of these dreams before, and I definitely wasn't expecting a baby. I was expecting a career change. That brings me to something I want to ask you. Have you ever had a dream that felt so real, it made you question your reality the next morning? Drop your experience in the comments, because I love hearing how dreams show up in other people's lives. Now, when we dream of going into labor, while not pregnant, it often represents something symbolic. Think about it like this: labor in dreams is usually about creation, transition, and effort. You're bringing something new into the world. That could be a new project, a big decision, a new relationship, or even a different version of yourself. These dreams can be a powerful metaphor for personal growth. They tend to show up when you're on the edge of something new. Maybe you're about to start a business, move to a new place, or step into a new phase of life. The labor symbolizes the effort, the anticipation, and the emotional energy that comes with change. I remember when I was starting this YouTube channel, which was both exciting and scary, I had several dreams about going into labor. I'm not kidding. At the time, I had no clue what they meant, and I started Googling frantically. Turns out, my subconscious was just processing the energy around launching something that mattered deeply to me. It was never about babies, it was about birthing a dream into the world. Now, before we go further, take a second to like this video if you're enjoying the topic so far. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel. It's one of the easiest ways to support us and help spread positive, helpful content like this. We're building a beautiful, supportive space here, and every click helps us keep going. All right, let's go a little deeper. Another reason you might dream of labor while not pregnant is because of an inner transformation. You could be evolving emotionally, mentally, or spiritually, and your dream is reflecting that inner journey. Think of it as your subconscious mind's way of saying, "Hey, you're changing. Something new is being born within you." Sometimes this shows up when we're processing a big shift, ending an old habit, letting go of a toxic relationship, or healing from past wounds. It's a sign that growth is happening, even if it's not visible on the surface yet. Your dream is letting you know that something meaningful is in motion. Now, you might be wondering, how do I stop having these dreams if they feel overwhelming or frequent? That's such a good question, and I've got a few helpful tips for you. 1. Pay attention to what's changing in your life. Sometimes simply recognizing what your mind is processing can ease the intensity of the dream. Ask yourself, is something new starting? Am I nervous about a big change? Self-awareness brings peace. 2. Journal before bed. Write down anything that's on your mind, especially things you're excited or anxious about. This helps your mind release the pressure and sort things out while you sleep, often reducing dream intensity. 3. Practice calming bedtime rituals. This could be meditation, a warm bath, soft music, or just turning off screens an hour before sleep. These habits tell your brain it's safe to rest and can calm the emotional waves that trigger intense dreams. 4. Talk it out. Sometimes a dream sticks because there's an emotion attached to it that needs processing. Talk to a friend, therapist, or even leave a comment here. Sharing helps us integrate what the dream might be trying to tell us. Dreams like these can feel confusing at first, but they often bring messages of hope, growth, and new beginnings. Even though the imagery is intense, labor is no small thing, the emotional meaning is usually positive. You're working towards something beautiful. So the next time you have a dream like this, try not to panic. Instead, ask yourself, what am I creating? What part of me is being born right now? And remember, these dreams don't mean anything's wrong with you. Quite the opposite. They mean you're alive, changing, and evolving. You're doing the deep inner work, and your dreams are showing you that something new is coming. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If this resonated with you, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and help us grow this space. And if you're curious about more dream meanings and spiritual insights, come visit us anytime over at Enlightened Meaning. Come, we've got lots more for you there. Until next time, stay grounded, stay curious, and keep dreaming.